Hey guys, it's Spaces Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims 4 Fractured, which is our Disney Villain Legacy Challenge. And right, we were going to have we're going to cook a grand breakfast. Yeah, we're going to actually cook the hard way. Yeah. We were going to have a nice Winterfest this time where everybody's happy and maybe they're getting along, and then we're gonna kill the owner! And then we're gonna get our vengeance, and then we're gonna wrap this up. Like, also, it's even harder to do this since, if you saw earlier in the week, we started a whole new Let's Play because we brought Colorado back. So when you do that with the combination of like ones that you're really into, and then a whole new one, and then you're like, oh, and then this one just feels even harder to play. I feel bad. I really do. I'm sorry, Leona. You deserved a little better, but this is what happens when we start getting toward the end. You don't get the love you deserve. But it's okay. He is gorgeous though. You know, but the thing is you're saved in our gallery. Don't worry about it. And I like to take my Sims from other games, like this one, and slap them in the background and other things, so you're gonna have a second life somewhere along the way. You know? So will Salinger and Basil, probably, because, you know. But let's see. Yes, because again, so it's going to be wrapped up in the next couple of episodes, so probably at least by the end of August, because this is what the last part in July, so yeah. Yeah. So that's 5, like, technically August is like 5 weeks, but I don't think we're going to get that far. It would be nice if we could wrap it up in the next like 2 parts, so it wraps up in a nice even 220. Because like wrapping up in like part 223 is going to be weird, but you know, it'll be what it is. I'm not going to rush it. We're going to have a nice holiday today. Well, we're going to try. We're going to try to have a nice fucking Christmas, Leona, with your kids, so that, like, you know, Salinger is like, you know, I'm actually getting used to the, yeah, you know, and maybe you're getting past your issues. And then, what's her name? Nyla? God, I can never remember it. Whatever. She's going to come stab you or whatever. That's going to be half-assed, because you know we're going to have her come over, and then maybe... Also, she should be a young adult by now. We'll send the kids to school, whatever, and then we'll have her. She is a young adult. Perfect. So, let's call to grand meal. Let's make sure everybody gets up. It's 10 a.m. So get up. Whoops. Get up and come eat the grand meal. Get up and eat the grand meal. You should come here and grab a serving, because he called you, but you're not like actually eating it. You don't really care about it, but it's a grand breakfast, so everybody loves fucking breakfast. Who doesn't love things like, I mean, I'm not a normal bacon person, but like bacon and breakfast, like nice crispy bacon. The way my brother-in-law makes it, I like crispy bacon. Like nice crispy bacon and like eggs any freaking way. I will eat eggs all damn day. Eggs and potatoes are like 2 of my favorite things. I like pickles and I like pizza. Okay. But like eggs and potatoes are like the 2 like kind of ingredients where you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with potatoes almost any way you could possibly cook them. I'm there for it. The same thing with eggs. Like, I'm sure there are like really gross ways to make eggs and stuff like that, but like the basic, like, scrambled eggs are great. Fried eggs are great. Hard boiled eggs are great. Egg salad is great. I just like fucking eggs, okay? I like fucking eggs and I like goddamn potatoes. Like, I don't know. Like, they're my friends. I love them. Like, pizza's one, obviously. Who doesn't like pizza? But that's like a prepared food, like pizza. A potato and an egg are like ingredients that then you put other things with and you make something out of. You know what I mean? Like, obviously you can eat them on their own, but it's not like pizza is not just pizza. There's like the crust and the sauce and the cheese. That makes a pizza. You know? You're not like, man, I love cheese. I mean, you could be like that, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's different than pizza. Pizza's got a bunch of ingredients put together. So, like, a baked potato would equate to pizza. You know what I mean? Because it's a bunch of ingredients. But I'm not like, I just like crust, man. Pizza crust. I do like pizza crust though, but I wouldn't just eat it plain. You want the pizza. That's part of the experience. You know, and like a potato is an ingredient, it's one thing, and then there's a million ways to cook them, and I just love them. I don't know why we're talking about this. You know? How are we even okay, yeah, you're very tense. All right, right. So anyway, did we decorate? Let's put up our decorations. Put up decorations. You can see our little banners here. That's about as festive as we get. Listen, Leona's not about putting up decorations everywhere. We need to get a Christmas tree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get rid of that. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this. Actually, you know what? I should just pop it in our inventory for now. Not like it matters, but next, paste that into our inventory. Put that into our inventory. We're going to get a goddamn freaking Christmas tree. Is it under activities? I never even know where they are. I hate the fact that, like, they got rid of the holiday thing. They used to always have it, and you could go and just pick holiday and then find it, and it would show you all the stuff, but you can only do that. Hey, it's tomorrow! Look now! Otherwise, screw you, and I hate that. Seasons. All right, it's not. I mean, it's technically an activity. It's not really a decoration, but I guess it's a decoration. So we're going to put our tree here. No, we're going to put our tree over here. I'm going to put this in our inventory because we're going to place the presents under the tree. All right. Trying to get my frame rates back. There you go. No, that didn't help. Sort of. Okay, so wait a minute. I want to make sure everyone's good. You need to pee. So go fucking pee. You also need to pee. So go fucking... Oh, you were already going pee. Okay. So you guys go pee. And then what I'm going to have... I will have you go pee too. So you go pee too. Everybody go pee. Everybody peeing? Everybody peeing? Are you a peeing? Why are you... Not right now. Are you peeing? What are you doing? Okay. Okay, now let's go down. I want to make sure everybody's good. You're not good because you need some social, but that's okay. Goddamn. Okay, you need some social, but it's fine because... Oh my god, why is Yamachan here? Yamachan, why the fuck are you here? Why are you blue? Weren't you normally green? Didn't know there was a blue Yamachan. Okay, that's like our somehow related to cousin. So let's go to decorate with. Let's put a garland on. Let's do, I like the popcorn and cranberries. I can't help it. I can't help it. Popcorn and cranberries is my favorite one because who the hell would actually put do you want ants or mice or bugs? That's how you get ants, mice, and bugs. Like, is putting fucking popcorn and cranberries on your tree. And you know there's probably not like a garland with fake popcorn and cranberries that looks nice. They probably look legit stupid. So like, okay, Yamachan, I'm gonna need you to leave. Like, go away. Send home. Go away. Get out. Go away. It's Christmas. We don't care about you. I want to be able to see my family. Go away, Amara. And then we're going to decorate with ornaments. Let's do red and gold ones. And then we're going to put a tree skirt. Let's do the blue and green plaid. Let's make it hideous. Let's make this the ugliest fucking tree ever. When I was younger, like, obviously your tree is, like, mismatched. You got a bunch of different random ornaments and, like, whatever. And it's kind of like... just every ornament you've ever had, you know? So it's just like a hodgepodge of ornaments with like the rainbow lights and, you know, whatever. And I was always like, no, when I have a Christmas, I want it to be like theme tree, like it'd be like white lights and then like it's just gonna be like purple and white ornaments or like whatever. That was it. It had to be cohesive. And now I'm like, no, I prefer the like Christmas threw the fuck up on this tree. Like, I don't know what kind of pretentious douche I thought I was gonna grow up to be. I grew up to be a totally different one. But like seriously, like if the hodgepodge Christmas tree you normally get where it's like Christmas vomited on your tree and it's no cohesion, it's just a bunch of fucking ornaments, like the ugly things you made in kindergarten and shit like that, and like ornaments you've gotten from all over the place and nothing matches. But like, you know, you see people like, oh, I've got my tree upstairs and this is where we put just, I collect these type of ornaments and only those, and it's a white tree and you can only put white ornaments on it, or it's only this, and it's like fancy. I always wanted like a tree like that, but then again, I always thought my decorating style was going to be like crisp, clean, modern, and mine looks like a fucking anime expo puked in my house. There's just shit everywhere, and it's like I'm like, I don't know why I ever thought I was gonna be like sleek, white, modern. Everything was gonna be like what, and not looks literally like a thrift store vomited in here, and that's just the way I like it. I like it that my house looks like a thrift store vomited. I like my random freaking things that make no goddamn sense. You know what I mean? We should have done this yesterday. We should have a Christmas Eve tradition for any, or a winter festive. And then I'm gonna have you place a present pile under the tree. Are you putting the topper on? Oh, there it is. Okay, and now we can come over here and light controls. Turn on this light. Ooh, look at our tree. Okay, now let's oh right, we gotta click on the present pile. Open presents with everybody. This is our freaking Winterfest. There you go. We decorated our tree. Santa's gonna come later. Here you go. Open some presents, guys. Our tree, it's a little too cohesive, and then this doesn't match. I wanted everything to look mismatched, but our presents match our ornaments. We need a different tree skirt now. Like, a yoga mat. Okay, cool. Good for you. You can. Is that what you wanted? You seem good, happy about it. What did you get, Leona? You seem happy about it. A fossilized sea monster. Okay. You seem to have gotten a nice one. That doesn't look like a joke one. Lots of love bear. Cool. Everybody got nice presents. This is lovely. Everyone's happy. Shingo, are you like just blue or are you dying? I think you're just blue. Look at that. Everyone's having such a lovely Christmas. Look at this. Look at this lovely Look at this lovely Christmas. Everyone just standing around the tree. Reach social level 10. Everyone's happy. You just walked out of my fucking photo frame, you bastard. Having a happy Christmas. Enjoying time together. Are they trying to get over their issues? Maybe we should have you take a photo with... I really do wish they'd allow like teens and children to take photos together, and adults and you know, there's just a lot of little things that they could fix. Speaking of bitching in the Colorado one, because we have horses now and you can play horses, you can control the horses. So I really feel like they should go back and update it so you can control the cats and dogs. They won't. Also the fact that like cats, dogs, and horses apparently, I don't know about horses. I haven't had a horse death yet. But, like, they're gonna, like... You know damn well they're gonna reap them like they do cats and dogs where they're cruel about it. But yet, when they... I hate the fact that they need to fix the camera controls, too. Because you can't, like, move this over and nothing's framed right. Like, did we play test this? Did we check this before we released it? I'm gonna go with no, we didn't. We never play test anything, do we? That's why My Wedding Stories was broken. But anyway. You know, that llamas and cows, like Grim comes, and the chickens, and he's so nice when he reaps them, and they're just objects, but your family pets are treated like vicious, like, it's kind of awful. Like, they really should have fixed that. They really should. There's little improvements they should do, like fixing the pet animation death. Don't be so mean about it. You know, I'm gonna guess when the little goats die, Grim will come and pet them and be nice to them instead of like, ha 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 ha, ha evil, like he does to your horse and your cat and your dog. Like, what the shit? What is wrong with these people? Like, you know? I mean, I know when they did cats and dogs, they were like, we want to make it as traumatic as possible because that's what it's like losing a pet. I mean, did you have to? That seems kind of cruel. Like, that just seems like you just wanted to reuse an animation because you were lazy. Instead of, like, whatever. And then you went above and beyond with the cows and the llamas that are objects. Not that we don't get attached to our, like, living objects, but still. And when you reap those, you're kind of nice, and it's like, now wasn't the, you know, doesn't make a lot of sense. But also, all the clothing that's come in the game and comes in new packs should be gender neutral and fit on either frame. They should be doing this. They started getting better, and now they've just gone back with Horse Ranch. It's not like that at all. None of the clothes are like that. Well, I didn't find any. And it's like, that's just fucking stupid. Why are we regressing? What the shit? Like, come on. I do think they spent a lot of time on the horses themselves. But I do kind of see where people were saying that, like, it's kind of like a game pack because it's one focus. It's just horses. Because some of the other things don't really, like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make it an expansion pack. There's not as much depth as an expansion pack normally has. It's very much game pack-esque, but I do feel like you started, but you didn't get there. Like, they could have done pottery and jewelry making and basket weaving. They could have done other kind of craft things. You know what I mean? Add some more kind of activities, especially if you were trying to go down the route of being like, oh, we wanted to include some Native American type culture stuff, but we kind of just did surface a couple little things and then that was it. And it's like, you could have gone a little bit further and put that in there because, like, you know, like, I don't know, you could have just done a little bit more. But I do realize that horses would have been very resource intensive, so. And I've seen some horror pictures where the horses walk like Sims, but I feel like they had a problem with dogs and foxes doing that, so I don't know what we expected. Mine's been fine, and watching them run around was making me giddy. I was like, look at my horsey. So, you know, I can't be mad about it. I mean, you can be. There's always going to be things to be mad about or things to think that didn't feel fully fleshed out or they didn't really think about or whatever, but, you know, I feel like that's the nature with any game. It's just, I think we've gotten to the point with The Sims where we're getting fed up with it now, where it's like, other games you could go, well, they really should have done this, and they don't think they really thought out this, or why did they only do this? You know what I mean? Like, I'm playing Fire Emblem Three Houses right now, and it's like, you did the DLC, but there's certain scenes that, like, you can't get with the DLC characters because they didn't go back and do them, and it's like, but you should have. You should have done that, but you didn't. Or there's certain things that you, like, in New Game Plus, they should have had this or this, like, okay, whatever, guy. You know what I mean? You're like, well, this would have been a nice addition, and I wish they had done this or that. But it's like, so you're like, there's things that, like, would have been game-enhancing, things that would have been better, but it is what it is, you know? With The Sims, it's like, but it's the same complaints over and over, and you get to the point where you're like, but we've been doing this for, like, 30 years. So, like, maybe we should be progressing instead of regressing or staying stationary. And that's the problem, I think, is what it is. Like, yeah, there's always going to be things that you think, like, I kind of hate the argument of, like, this should have been included in Country Living, or this should have been included in this. It's like, that's never the way it's going to work. I kind of get the My First Pet stuff when people were like, the shit. Like, that absolutely makes sense. Because that was definitely stuff that didn't make it into Cats and Dogs that then you threw into a pack, into a kit, and you're like, excuse me? So I kind of see that. But at the same time, it's a minor thing. Saying that every single pack or this should all be base game. It's like, it's never gonna, come on. Come on! You know? Seasons and pets and this should all be base game. Go home. It's Christmas. Why has Santa got a blonde beard? Santa, why you got blonde beard? Kellen Fish. Well, anyway, you like Father Winter, so you should come here. And friendly introduction. I'll have you do a friendly introduction. And you should... No, I'm just kidding. You're not going to have you fight him for presents.
So.
Funny introduction. And you should sign an autograph. Are you going to come down? We need to get a... Ask for a present. Don't call him names and then ask for a present. Ask for a present and then call him names. What'd you get, kiddo? But anyway, like, I do think it's silly when people are like, this should have been certain things. Like when you have a kit, you're like, I see what they did here, but that's their monetization thing. And if you think this is bad, wait till Sims 5 comes out. And it's online and it's microtransactions. I won't be playing it. All the things that we've seen from the Project Renee or whatever it is. But if it's an online thing, no. Not doing that. I hate online stuff. There's so many games that look good and I'm like, oh, that looks really good, but it's online. And I'm like, nope. I do not want to have to play. I don't want to play online with other people. Like, you know, it's nice when you have those if you want to connect and do those things that you can. But all-in-one powerful PC. Salinger, you've been great. What did you get? You got a TV. Damn. Santa be definitely gifting. He's like, for me? Thanks. What did you get? Pile of dog poop. Santa's like, you got vegetables. Okay. Well, Santa was like, I had to give you something. I mean, he seems happy about it. You got a seed packet. Why don't you come down and open presents again? Is Ansel here? Is Ansel here? Where'd he go? Where is he? We said open presents with Ansel. Is he in the house? Did he come in and I didn't see him? I mean, there's multiple doors in here. He's not here. He must have been nearby. Maybe I missed him. Nope, there he is. Where the fuck were you? Were you in the kitchen and I didn't see you? Oh, Ansel! How many days do you have left? Are you gonna die? That's so sad. The kids won't even have Uncle Ansel. He's such a handsome little old man, isn't he? Such a sweetheart. Oh, Salinger. You got money, it looks like. Salinger, I'm sorry, sweetie. We went from a good Christmas. You got a grill. You got a Blarfy. Didn't you already get like a big stuffed animal? And then you got a Blarfy? Well. Oh, what'd you get? You're not gonna tell. I love him. I mean, Ambrose was definitely the beautiful twin, but you are the sweet, adorable. Look at your precious face. I love you so much. Your little elfy ears. You're so sweet. That's why you couldn't be our heir, because you're too adorable. Look at how adorable. Look, you're so cute. He's so cute. He kind of looks sort of like an adorable puppet. Not a creepy puppet. He's kind of got a slight puppet look. It's the giant eyes, I think. Anyway, so why don't you afterward go get some of that food? You know, midlife crisis is over. Oh, good. Well, now that your midlife crisis is over, it's time for you to die. Probably in the next part, to be fair. We'll see. Because I think perfect timing, because then he'll either die Thursday or Friday while the kids are at school. We'll have Nyla come over, and then we'll have, because I think it'd be better to do it before Basil's birthday. So then it'll be like, okay, Salinger will have to take care of him for a little while, then we'll have him age up, and then they'll take their revenge. So, you know. Actually, we probably could get it done in the next 2 parts and wrap it up at part 220. I kind of like that because, because they'll be at school, and then while they're at school, you know what I mean? And then his birthday will probably be in the next part. Oh, he just peaced out. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like midnight, so. Yeah, because he'll, like, if we kind of do that, and then we kill Leona and then whatever birthday. Yeah, well. Oh, hey! Come here and give a Winterfest gift to your dad. Give him you know what? Give him your school project that you made as a child. Be like, I made this, Dad. You didn't get to see all my kid projects that I made. Hopefully he likes it. Did he seem to like that? Can we give him a hug? Hug lovingly. Hug Dad lovingly. There you go. Miss you, dead dad number 1. Might miss dead dad number 2 when he dies, but... Also, maybe you're crazy because you're talking to a dead man. And Basil's like, who are you talking to? He's talking about his life and this whatever. So, like, this... Like, and he thinks there's a ghost there, but there's nobody there. Can I just... Okay, I guess sing in the shower. I just wanted to take a damn shower. And then you can go to bed. You need to pee. Okay, after you eat, I'm going to have you pee. Not sure where you were going. You need to pee. Go pee. Winterfest was successful. Yay! Gonna have you eat. No, you need to go to sleep, sweetie. It's 2 a.m. and you gotta go to school. Kyoshi is a difficult... No. I don't want that. No, stupid. Go the fuck to sleep. Go to bed. Thank you. Go to actual fucking bed. Don't know why you think at 3 a.m. it's time for coffee. I kind of just want coffee at 3 a.m. now. Okay, I'm gonna have you go to bed. And then you... I mean, well, pee, I meant. Pee and then go to bed. And you... You can come... You know what you should do? Come here. More choices. Romance. Let's go woohoo with your dead lover. Let's go bang a ghost. Did he go away? Let's go bang the ghost. Let's go bang the ghost of your dead lover. I feel like that's just masturbating at this point. Like you're having sex with a ghost. But maybe ectoplasm feels different. I don't... You know, let's not analyze this. It's so gross. But you gotta think about it. You're like, what is... I mean, curious. You know. But okay. I mean, I figure Winterfest. Give Kyoshi a little Winterfest surprise. What would it be like? Woohoo with a ghost. You reached max level in the fitness skill. You got a lot of, Oh, shit. I wanted to get rid of your headachy because I don't like when my Sims get sick. I was also, like, starting a new freaking game save. And it's like, then this and this. And I was like, oh my god, all these options I forgot that have been off since eternity in any of my saves are, like, now on. And it's, like, fucking bizarre. It's like, it's been 84 years. I don't know. I need you to go back to sleep, kiddo. It's 6 a.m. It's not time to get the fuck up. I mean, technically it would be, but you haven't slept, so. We're going to send you alone today because... I keep hearing a weird woo, woo noise. Okay, you're off to school. You should go off to school too. You're going to be a little late, but that's okay because you know what we need to do? I don't know if you know, Nyla. We might have to... I wanted to have a nice Winterfest, and I don't think I want to kill Leona now, but at the same time, if we kill him, you know what, it's okay. It's okay if we don't wrap up on part 220. Because I just don't feel like killing Leona right now after Christmas. But it's kind of one of those, like... Do we, though? Like, do we have her come over and, like... drug him or whatever, and, like, I just... With the... With MC Command Center, some of them, they die, and then it's just like they were never there, and they don't get a sad thing, and then they don't also get, like, the... You know, the tombstone and stuff like that, and I kind of want to make sure that, like, killing it by, like, poison or something would be good. But If she doesn't come over today, then she's got to come over tomorrow. Well, I mean, I could have her technically come over today. We could just wrap this up a little shorter than normal. Punish him. He would definitely be like, yeah, punish the kid. We had a nice Christmas. It doesn't mean I'm a nice dad. You know, I wanted them to have a nice family Christmas, though, so that, like, oh, look, we actually have decorations up here, so that, you know, maybe Salinger would be like, okay, you know, things aren't too bad, I guess. And he'd be, like, in a better place and happier, and, like, with Leona, maybe they're starting to try to get along, and then Nyla comes and kills him, and then that's what kind of, because otherwise he'd be like, before he would have been like, good. But I don't want him to be like that. I want him to be mad about it, you know? So, like, you know, they were trying and things were going good and whatnot. I do feel bad that we have to kill you, but we do. So I'm thinking today, I mean, we might as maybe what the hell? What the hell? Why not? We'll go back to having some kind of like normally length parts. Oh god, who's calling you now? What a natural leader. One kid does bad stuff. Beat him! The other one does bad stuff. What a good kid! Natural leader. Do you know Nyla? Let's see. Nyla. Is she in here? I don't think you do, so that's going to be a problem. Hold on. Because I don't think if you don't know her, I can drag her over here. She doesn't have to be here, but like... I could also like flag you for death, but I don't know how long that takes with MC commands or like flag to death. Like, are you gonna die instantly or like are you gonna die in like 2 days? Actually, I want to. You know what? Let's try something. Can't you? I don't think it's under. I don't think it's under. I don't know if there was one. No, that's jealousy. Never call no age. That's freeze motives. I thought there was one somewhere. Maintain. That's kill immediately, but I thought there was one that you could. Cheats. No. Maybe it is. I thought it was somewhere where you could do that, like flag them to like. Well, you could do that for pregnancy. Maybe that's just what I was thinking, that you could do that. Because it's not under tutor. Why would it be? Because dresser under MC Command Center's immortal, never call, no age. Career is just freezing career, bypass outfit changes. Modify relationships, game specific behavior. Aging and no offspring. I don't think it's under the tuner. No, I think we already looked there. I thought there was one that you could do, but I guess not. I was gonna have Nyla come over, but then I was like, if we could flag Leona to die via poison, then all of a sudden he would die like in a day or something. You know what I mean? And it'd be a little like more like, oh no, she's been poisoning for a while, instead of like, I just killed him right now. You know what I mean? Like it would have just added a little mystery. Yeah, that's like cleaner. Well, I mean, maybe it's under cheats. Did I look under here? Make happy, reset sim, cheat sim info, statistics. That's interesting. I've never looked too deep into things. Those are career cheats. No. I guess not, because Cass is just setting all of their options for that. And then sim commands, modify career outfit, set age. I guess not, because like game specific. It's just logging stuff. Ah, man, I really thought rename, delete, kill, move sim, kill immediately with very... I guess we're just gonna do that because I kind of wanted... I will do poison. Okay. All right, here we go. I kind of just wanted I wanted to flag him. You know what I mean? Over time. Actually, I probably should have killed him in front of the kids because Nyla wasn't here. You know what I mean? She didn't come over. She could have like poisoned him and then he could have died in front of them. That would have been better. All right, you know what? Just whatever. It is what it is. I really just wanted to flag him to die. I thought that would have been better. You know, like so that like all of a sudden it just randomly happens like in an hour and 4 hours. You know what I mean? But look, it is what it is. We knew what we were gonna do here. So there you go. Sorry, Leona. Okay, I'm sorry that the screen is bouncing everywhere. I forgot he's gonna have the spellcaster thing. I can't. Oh, good, you are sad, even though you weren't here. Perfect. I kind of want you to be sad. Do, do, do. We are going to put Leona in here. I'm just going to put him straight up on this thing. So now, well, you seem... Oh, you have an illness. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't want you giggly from illness. I also don't want you sick. I really hate the fucking sick shit. There's so many mods that like add sickness to the game, and it's like, I want one that turns it off completely. I hate it. It's so annoying. Like, I think people were complaining because like horses can't get sick, and it's like, well, because they obviously didn't go back into like the vet thing to like make it. Although they could have made horses sick, and it's like, oh, my horse is sick, call a horse vet, because you wouldn't take your horse to a vet. You would have a horse vet come out to like check your horse. You know what I mean? So they could have put that in and just had someone come out like to take care of your horse. Like have someone come over and like poke at them, whatever, and then do that. So they could have kind of like half-assed it and done like horse illnesses and had a horse vet. You know? So anyway, they're both A's, and you invited Amara over and complain about your problems to your kind of cousin or something. So now everyone is sad because Leona's dead. I'm a little sad because I did like Leona, even though he was a bastard, but like, that was the whole thing. Now you're going to chess. You're tired. You should go get something to eat and go to sleep. Why are my Sims tired all the time? Again, like, I know you didn't get a full night's sleep, but you were pretty up there, and now it's like you're exhausted after going a day. Like, I feel like their sleep need, like, is tanking unusually fast, especially in this one. Like, actually, I'm gonna like cheat you up a little bit because I don't think you should be that low. Like, it's one thing to be hungry or need to pee because like I have to pee 32 times a day depending on how much water I drink. So sure, but like to be like again, he slept fully through the night. Anyway, so next time they'll go to school. I probably will just send them alone so that we kind of super speed through that. Oh, hey! Kyle came over because hug, invite in because your other dad's dead, and maybe he came over to like want to take you, but I feel like because I think that's kind of nice. Kyle came over like, wait, I heard that Leona is dead, and I feel like Salinger would be like, no, I want to keep taking care of him. You can't take him. He's in school, and you know, his birthday's soon. You can't take him away to a different school because Kyle lives in a different area. You know what I mean? So I don't want them to feel like I don't think he'd want Basil to like be taken out of school and mess around in the shower. It's Dad. Why don't you come over right now? It's Dad. Why aren't you going to visit? Dad, you're right fucking here and you just died 2 minutes ago. Like, what the shit? I think it's funny that you can mess around with your brother's dad. Why is he stanky? Why? Is it because of the poison? But doesn't he look stanky? Do like poison sims like have a natural stank about them? I don't know. Why don't you ask for a hug? Be like, will you hug me? I miss you. You just died. Look, he's so sad. Oh my god. Become best friends with your dead ghost dad. I don't think Leona was stanky. Like, I think he was like, that's so adorable. He's best friends with his dead ghost dad. It's actually kind of cute that he showed up. I've never had a sim die of the poison before, so like. Oh my god, you're now green and poisoned-y. Oh, from a poisonous ghost belch. That, oh my god, because he's a ghost and he is. That stench is because he's poisonous. Don't kill your kids, Leo. Could you imagine? I'm sorry, that would just be the end. Like, freaking, like, he's so angry. Like, okay, go do something fun, kiddo. That's hilarious. I wonder if Leona could kill him. You know what I mean? If you could die from a poison ghost, that's fucking funny. Shit, that'd be hilarious. Salinger fucking dies, and then it would just end because Basil gets taken away. Like, uh-oh. Basil, you need to age up before freaking Salinger dies from your ghost dad. That would, oh my god, that'd be kind of funny, though. If, like, Leona's ghost poisoned Salinger, and then, like, Nyla's revenge, man. Holy shit. Anyway, I don't know if a disease ghost can kill you or just make you sick, but still. I've never had a ghost die of poison, or like a sim die of poison and then be a ghost and make everyone else sick. That's pretty funny. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this part up here. We will continue next time. We will get Basil's birthday, age him up, and then the part after that, we'll probably have them go get their revenge on Nyla, and then we'll be done. So whatever. We'll see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.